body and set a mug atop it. Damn you, went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
I love just the way he talks.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
I'm a doll.
Seemed to be in your element.
I remember her
Still
in
remember my
the
elements?
second Witcher.
How I
That
used
was
them?
good.
Come on. 6 months
Sadly,
isn't that
was
long.
unable
It's
to
not like
live
I've
stream
seen
that.
But you do
It was
have
on
a history
Xbox
of
360.
amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have. for one?
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Why'd they descend on him? He was selling love talismans.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Can I just burn it down?
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Evidence of rat
Thing
activity.
is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will...
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Damn things. Beat the crap out of them.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Oh my god, look at them all. Jeez. Die, you bastards. Got that one, I got that one. There's another one over here. There it is.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled.
Even more beautiful.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I saw her in the beginning and I haven't seen her since. So I guess she's okay. I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
He's dead.
Trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Dead.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you.
Ow. Ow.
Get it from both sides.
Kicked his ass. Ow, what the hell? This guy's getting his ass kicked. I'm freaking putting.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Toot and trek like a child. If not for you, we need to find Fran.
Oh, look, there he is. Let's kill his ass.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareem Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareem's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareem goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
That would be oh so great.
Think he's punishable by death.
I've had enough of living.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Oh, jeez.
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
In case the first one breaks. I'll take a shit. Let's take all this stuff. Wire, alcohol. So I need that. Alcohol, the hell yeah, there's a ton of it in here. That's not creepy at all.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
There's a whole casket in there? Oh my god.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Johnny. Johnny?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away!
Got it.
Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Way to the next room's blocked. There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
It was a the blue thingy that ran away. I forget what it was called. There's one called Johnny though. That's not what I wanted to do. He's called Johnny. What's his name? He's not a ghoul. He's not a relict. Ah, Godling. That's what he is. He's a Godling.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle.
I already
Saw an
saw
oven
that.
in the cellar.
Yep.
Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Yep. It's playing with me.
Boo!
Alright, Godling.
Did
Like I
I
said.
scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Whatever, the guy needs to get a new house. I'm not gonna throw the godling out, it'll die out there.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Yeah, you know your house is super haunted. I know you spent a pretty penny on it, but looks like you have to, Hey, buddy. Oh, wow, it's nighttime now. That's great.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
I think I choose to stay. Why the house is haunted.
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid. Could you rid me of this beast?
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run. Godlings detest the smoke.
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the house. I must merely find a fool willing to buy it.
Yep.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
I love this game so much. This game's great.
No, save me.
Ooh. Ooh, wait. I think I got contracts to do. I should do some contracts.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Oh, it's that guy.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, 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 no. What the hell's going on? Why am I going to the water? What happened? Jeez.
What now, you piece of filth?
That's not my sword. That's my sword. Good night. You guys wanna fight? Bandits here. Boom, you're dead. And you're dead. Lights out. See ya, bud. Let's see what's going on in this tower. Uninterrupted. Ah, a dead
Dragged
guy.
the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked.
I think I screwed up. Oh, no, I didn't.
Deep uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic.
Please let it not be another stupid werewolf.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire.
Oh, thank God. I'm not fighting a vampire.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Seems your White Lady's a Noonwraith.
that means. Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
I do apologize if there's people just joining in. I did start this game off on Twitch. I decided to switch over to YouTube because it saves the videos. So I used to do a constant live stream. But I think I'm about 2 to 3 hours into the game. But I'm not that far at all.
Oh yeah. Moonwraiths never come out after dusk.
Oh yeah. Never after dusk. When's dusk? Oh, it is dusk, okay. Now it's night,
yeah.
right?
Moonwraiths
never
never
after,
come out after dusk.
Okay, well, hang on. I got you. After dusk, so we're gonna do, when's dusk? Nah, that's... I could do it this time. 7 a.m. in the morning, let's do it. 0700. There it is. Noon raids come out during noon. I forgot about that. That's why it's called a noon raid. There it is.
Let's dance.
Let's party! Not so tough to slow down, right? Step into the circle, come on. Out of the heel. Slow it down. My watch. Come here. Silver sword? A better silver sword? Ooh. Well, guess please. But is it really better? Yeah, it's better. Sadly enough, it is.
You flee to Maria too?
All the shady individuals around here.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
My, aren't you a Yeah, you're a good man, Geralt.
Oh, Cleaver. Freaking jerk. I gotta go talk to somebody about that too. Hang on. There is something I have to do to get. Still too low level.
Well, another freak.
Ooh, when I get those. One, two. And this is, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do assassin boots still. And we will put on the assassin trousers. Yes. I just need the assassin gambler. Oh no. Gambinson, whatever it's called.
Who kisses your ass today will fight him tomorrow.
I can't do this one quite yet. I can, but it is a little too high for me still. I'll get my ass kicked. There is a treasure here.
Careful.
Get free XP for it. Yeah, smuggler's cash.
This is no regret. What's your backwards?
Get some free XP. Doing it. Sword. Another free sword and armor. Another free stuff, look at that. One of them's gotta be better than the stuff I have on now. This is a new steel sword, we'll equip that. What are the stats? Nah, never mind. I'll put that on, I guess. That's a lot better. Those boots are okay, but not as good. I mark stuff as junk. I can't do that anymore. Remember before you used to be able to mark things as junk when you're in your inventory. What is there to do? Yeah, we're no longer in Velen, are we? No, we're in Novigrad now. Yeah, across the border in the Novigrad. We literally across the lake, and that's it. That big map, man. It's just one of the maps. Remember Witcher 2, they had like 8 different maps.
The presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Yes?
All right.
I have to go talk to Triss. Said she lived by the docks. On my Yrden. I can put on a blue mutagen, which will increase my sign intensity even more. That's sad. I watch that food thing go down.
Hey there, handsome.
It's not that way. I need to go talk to the Dreamer.
No, that is a state of mind. Understand?
I was a war veteran.
The downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Wonderful.
Open up.
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Farewell.
Pretty good with that
They
shit.
say you're the best of the tip-teachers. Would you mind demonstrating your dexterity?
I'm bound for the market square, love, if you'd like to come and watch.
Not what I had in mind. I was thinking of a bit of enjoyment before they burn me at the stake.
Yeah?
And fuck his mealy noggin!
Miss a woman's touch.
Find your own drinking hole.
Washed your hair lately?
I love that deep voice to get the
We can
characters
gather it
like that.
here.
Ow!
I gotta play Greedfall again too. I did a couple YouTube videos on that, I think. I could continue playing that. So many new games coming out that are good. Oh, what now?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Fine, take this.
That's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, Master. We'll knock one back in your honor.
I know interest rate 700%.
Master Clayton, that would be me, has the honor to announce that betting is now open.
Dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
Wait, someone open the door?
Tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it.
Yeah.
Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time.
This is the first
Years
one.
later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
This is on the... I'm sorry.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
This is off of, if you watch The Witcher on Netflix series that they have of them. This is off of that as well.
Yes.
The first two don't
No need to rush.
matter.
We have time.
The first two don't follow the storyline at all. The first two, that's like way, way before.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Sure, I'll tell you it all.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, They're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended.
Yep, I remember
There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
I'll say it all, yeah.
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
I'm actually enjoying learning more about this.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Definitely him. Uh-oh. Dandelion's in trouble.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary in Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
No surprise there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Oh, Dandelion! I know you're still alive. Oh, Dandelion.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing
We can go at it here, or my place.
Hey, handsome.
The hell? Why are there so many bandits? Ow! What the hell? You're even marked as a bandit. I thought you were a civilian trying to come attack the bandit.
Got so fucked up one.
I gotta change my builders. I really hate not having that food one. What's this do? Potion duration time. Does that mean it gives it more of a... I'll put that there. I'll put that. No. Just like that. Hey, I was just here.
Looking to make some coin too.
I never come back, you stinking. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off. And
Oh my God!
Your ass till you've toes for teeth.
I forget his name. Oh my god.
You're out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass,
Yep.
as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
Get out of here. He's beating with a club.
Oh, reminds me of a piece of fuel.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgil.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You know you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. You need to spill your guts to me now.
I love Zoltan, man. This guy and Dandelion are the funniest characters.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha!
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
I thought I could loot it.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Zoltan. That's awesome. That's so much shit, man. I haven't even read that contract. What? That's a Gwent contract. Their own voices. That's great.
Learned all the easy bits, not to use it.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What the hell?
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Get Gerald.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
I'm gonna have a lot to remember from all these girls. Wow, this could be a bit of an issue.
Oh!
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Uh-oh.
Any better?
Oh God! Oh no!
Eliha.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Do I want to know the rest? Sure.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently,
Oh,
burned
damn.
him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, oh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
It's so weird seeing a buff guy, a buff elf.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Let's get the wolf mask. It's a quest item apparently. Let's get the wolf mask. I'll sell him that. You can have that. You can have that. Not that. No, you can have the trackers going, so I can make a new one of those. You can have the cavalry trousers. I can make the cavalry trousers. I can make those. You can have those ones too, because I can make those as well. You can have that sword. You have that sword. You can have that sword. You can have that sword. Why is it so expensive? And he can have... Oh, I can't sell it to him. Okay.
So long.
I really hope he changes into another. Back into his regular clothing. Like I'm back again. He looks weird now.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
It's not safe to go out on the street.
Ooh. Can it get any worse?
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
I really hope I get to kill Radovid.
Fucking A-Oars.
I know he's an ally, but I don't really like him that much. He's a bad ally to have.
Beg your pardon?
He's got such a weird nose.
I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after. Right.
I can meditate for an hour.
Life is not. But catches a cough.
Oh, don't
As
go.
good as in the grave.
Go away.
This one's got a fever.
Wonder where he's from.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Breaking
Thanks
hearts.
for your help. Farewell.
Dandelion, breaking hearts. Don't give me that look. No, what the hell was that look?
Stop it! Excuse me.
Move, kid. Come on. I'm an important man with important stuff to do.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out.
What's down here? Ooh. A dungeon. Why'd I take my sword out? What's happening? Where?
Come on. Damn it.
Damn water hag. Higher level than me too. Rob. Trying to do this. Ow, ow, there's what? Ow, ow, ow. She wanted Igni, but alright. Damn bitch. Come on. Fire. Kill him. Come on. No. 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 Ah, no! That's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna take a 10-20 minute break. I'll be back.
Greetings.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty. That's the life.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
They stealing our work, those Temerians.
Washed your hair lately?
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Plucked his eyes out. Aye, I heard about that as well.
Long as the Black Ones are chasing guerrillas round the Kedweni woods, Novigrad's safe.
A mind's like water. Never know when you're done for. Hey, I could go back to metallurgy. Maybe over in this minute.
I think so.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty. Folk in this city, racial hygiene is as poor as their personal hygiene.
Ah.
What was that? Mister, why are your eyes so strange?
Answer red, please, phone. Nay, not like that. Draw it out. What difference would it make? Grey, drawn out, says,
I cannot imagine the city under mere snow.
just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news.
Grandad's
Some
sick.
mysterious murders happening in some house. The old Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were shreds.
The mage hunters will tend to do yet.
Ah! Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be hungry were he to find paid work. Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Fare thee well.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
There we go. There you go. That's the Geralt I know.
So long.
That's the Geralt I know. Hell yeah.
William takes a cut. Cleaver takes a cut. How's a man to turn a profit?
Greetings. Fare thee well. What's the rush?
Behave yourself. Do what you must,
Show me
but
the
behave.
sword.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
That guy's voice sounds so annoying.
Ah! I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
Greetings to the honourable...
Need a
Should
trim.
change my mind, I hate it. There we go. That looks cool.
So long.
That looks really cool.
Ah!
I need a belt set with silver studs. I'll have it for you next week.
Scandalous. Let him say
Crazy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch it?
No, love. What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
The cheek. It's true what What's this? Didn't hear me tell you we ain't looking for no cook. Sod off.
Alright.
Hey! And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven.
Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame can bring us victory.
It's a material world. You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Yes.
I feel quite faint today.
Oh!
Yes?
Yeah. What's it?
Whoops. Excuse me, coming through.
I've heard ballads about you and that sorcerer.
Oh! Oh!
Stinks of burnt
I can
flesh.
sneak in while they're distracted.
Burn those fires beyond the city walls.
There's gotta be a way from down here. And there is. Haha.
Interesting.
That's not good. Poor man died trying to get to her.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady var Atra to you. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Asshole. Just ain't enough guardians.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little beast. The ambassador follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Lost your nerve?
Deflect that. Deflect that one.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden.
Oh, she's
so,
got amnesia.
What was it you said? Why are you here?
She's crazy.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Come on.
And parry's hard to do, man.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
So you're gonna hit it before they, okay. Do this, it's a block. That's a parry, okay.
Let's end this.
Oh, damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion?
Oh.
Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on.
Twins.
So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ooh. Oh wow, that was a quick change. Just pop. Wish I could do that. Just snap my fingers, pop. These damn Nilfgaardians are all the same though.
K-Swex.
Got a monster under me bed. Can you help?
I cannot imagine the city under Mia's now.
Greetings.
Need a trim.
What's a soul patch? Ah! That looks good.
So long.
That's what, Vesemir has.
Ow!
Freak! Hellraiser!
Help! Help!
Come on!
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
Hey now, you smart.
Stop walking into the sword! Leave it
Ow, 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 ow. Get him out of the fight. Kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass. Kick his ass. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, you're stunned. That sucks.
Hey now.
You're the fucking Dinklage!
Ah!
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New Poo Lanes, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So, what don't I got? Something for everyone, see?
Whoops.
Thanks.
Come again.
The butcher of Flabberkin.
I saw
not human. Monster was wounded.
Assume your every move's observed.
Flap a new raid's teeth, you're a bigger rat than me.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
The sun glare in this game's awesome too. I notice that with most games. Graphics have gotten a lot better.
Oh!
Sun glare's always been cool to me. Like light effects have always been neat. Like, you look at the sun and actually blind you. It's really neat.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
Have you seen the corpses?
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
That raspy voice some of the characters have is really cool. They got like a small girdle of a voice. Like that one. You just said? This guy right here, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
And, what's this guy?
Hello, fella. Well met. I buy tomorrow what you can buy.
That's off,
Can it get any worse?
Yeah, there it is.
Sod off. Be gone. Want my advice?
That guy's voice. I like that guy's voice. It's cool.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body, where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Geralt of Rivia.
No monsters. None.
My ship hasn't my port on.
It hasn't been never before.
Something unusual.
With you.
Fucking a-holes.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. Hoof prints clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Centaur.
My, what a freak.
Not a centaur. Whatever the
Oi, Cocker!
The thinking customer will see right around the best deals this side of the pond.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Sick of it. Armed ruffians in town.
How about a threesome, lad?
How you need me to grab another lass to join us?
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and you.
Oh, all right. But what with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
You always wear tight trousers.
Hello.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Talk to me or I'll come back with Temple Guardsmen. See if they can't loosen your tongue.
You needn't go far to find some. Got a few in the rooms. I could have them summoned, but I venture they'll be far from thrilled by a stray bothering them. Don't threaten me. If you want to look around, be my guest. But I'll not tell you a thing.
Need to look around outside.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Got anything to sell?
Can they buy junk? There'll be lots of junk. I don't have any junk to sell. There's no shit.
Like to spend some time alone with one of your women.
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the lot, and I'll charge you more.
I need a rest. What's the hurry, my prince?
I don't like that one.
We can go at it
place, you choose.
This one upstairs? What?
Here to plough.
Don't like your job much, do you?
I wager many despise what they do for a living. My man cleans the catches brought into port. He can bathe half the day, yet he'll always stink. My mother fashions pots, and so calloused you could cut yourself on 'em. 10 years on my arse is sure to be like... waste of words. But we've all got to make a living somehow. So, you aim to take me or not?
Some other time, maybe.
Hey, handsome.
Well, who do we have here? I'm cursed. Is that why you've come? Gonna lift it with a kiss?
Tell me about yourself.
Why would I?
I'm interested. Curious.
I'd rather not.
Not this time, thanks.
She was so sad. She looks so sad.
You're back.
Why do you work here?
Why? There's nothing wrong in it.
Ever thought about where you might be 15 years down the line?
Running my own brothel, I wager. Putting coin away towards it as we speak.
Take care now.
I've got important shit I gotta do. I don't got time for this.
No discounts, no...
Ooh!
What's the hurry, my prince?
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no.
You look familiar.
Oh!
Drink. Clear our thing.
Ah, shit.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl. You're a vulgar one.
Oh!
Can see it in your face.
Smash your face!
Ow! Jackass!
I barely bumped into you.
So, a bit of lust.
So long.
What the hell am I looking for? Am I looking for the guy with the hooves?
We
or...
can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
All we need is a mutant.
I'm investigating this. Investigating these things. Lots of investigation happening here, not robbing you of all your alcohols or anything, no. Not at all. A ton of investigation happening. What the fuck is that?
So, what's it gonna be?
What?
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
There's gotta be something up here on the top floor. Do I need to sleep with one of the girls to find out?
Hey there, handsome.
We can go
You mean
in
me to
here,
grab another
not my
lass to
place.
join us?
You choose.
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and you.
Oh, all right. But what with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
I can't stand to see those mugs anymore.
I saw the footprints back here. So if I go look at the footprints again. Oh, freaking no, man, what the hell?
Pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get along?
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Hey, handsome.
Hard times we live in, so I wondered if I could, well, have a go for half price.
What do you want?
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Hello, sir. You're glowing red.
This is it. That's not normal.
Where am I?
Seen anything strange around here? Anything alarming?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
It's gotta be a succubus.
Ah!
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
What's this one doing here?
You stupid. Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Likely tracking some beast. Like how they know. Can't you see he's a witcher? He's after someone, obviously. Leave a be. Okay.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters...
Eternal fire that protect you, I protect you. It's gotta be a succubus, especially since it hangs out in the brothel and it's got hooves. Succubus. It's gotta be. Yes, it is. There it is. It's a succubus.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
How about now? I want to talk.
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
We can go at it here, or my place.
Succubuses don't kill, they just don't actually hurt you at all. They drink blood, but not.
There's no monsters.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
What's he doing here?
I'm gonna switch over to I gotta go to Fortnite. Play some Fortnite. Get my battle pass up. So I'll be back on Witcher later, probably to live stream. I'm moving over to Twitch, so if you have me on